Welcome to day 1 of the LBG Reviews Mini-Advent calendar. Please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see every other day of the Advent calendar. Also, for any of the games shown off during today's episode or any other day of the Advent calendar, if you feel that actually you would like to see my full thoughts on game, or if you would like to see more out of that game, please let me know. I am always willing to consider it for future content. With that out of the way, let's dig into your Advent calendar, shall we? For those of you who may not be aware, who might have missed the announcement at the end of the Mario Wonder video, how this is going to work is that at each day, starting from today, the 17th, till the 25th of December, I will be releasing compilations of mini reviews of games that I, for one reason or another, have deemed not suitable for making a video on my channel. Whether it be that the gameplay is too simple, or the game is just too short, or just something about it just tells me, yeah, that's not going to do well on YouTube, on its own. I've included it within this compilation. Now, there are others that, for one reason or another, I don't necessarily think they would make for a good full-length video, but at the same time, I could see working out into one. There are some of those that I may go back on and change my mind about, but beyond that, let's dig in. So, we're starting off with Suika Game. Suika Game is a simple physics-based puzzle game where you drop fruit into a box, and when the same two fruits touch each other, they merge into a different fruit, and your objective is to try to get as high of a score as possible. If you were on social media at any point for the past, few months, you might have seen the massive popularity that Suika Game has had. Now, for a review channel, as such as myself, this game really doesn't work out for a review for obvious reasons. The settings are very simple, the gameplay is very simple, the entire thing is just, do you want a 2-minute video about why this game is so addictive? You're probably not getting one. Next up, we're doing Jump King. Jump King is a precision platformer that is also a rage game, where your end goal at the game is to climb this massive tower to find, as the game puts it, quote-unquote, a smoking hot babe at the top. Now, unlike a lot of platformers where your jump dictates how high you go, not only does your jump dictate how high you go, in Jump King, you also can't change your direction in the air once you've jumped in Jump King. Beyond that, there really isn't much to add because I suck at Jump King, and so sit back and enjoy watching a legally blind guy suffer at playing Jump King for a bit. And to wrap up today's episode of the Mini-Advent calendar, let's talk about a game called My Little Universe. My Little Universe is a game that, conceptually is fairly similar to, the game Forager, but with the minor caveat that My Little Universe was built first off as a mobile game. And so, for those of us who have played mobile games, I'm sure we're all aware about how, mobile games will try to get you to spend more money or watch more ads. It's by making the gameplay extremely tedious, tiresome, and that is very much true for My Little Universe. However, to their credit for the console and PC releases of the game, they have taken out the microtransactions, which, considering the fact that a lot of the console and PC gaming market has a lot of microtransactions these days, that is incredible. Kudos to them for deciding, no, we're not doing that for this version of the game. But that does lead to some issues where on the mobile version you could spend $5 to increase the amount of resources that you gather for an hour, or even just outright buy a bundle of resources. Here, you gotta grind for hours to gather up enough resources to unlock tile by tile. Now, it starts off fairly tame, nice and chill, but as you go on, it becomes ludicrous. One night I spent 2 hours grinding up, I think it was 12,000 amethyst. And that took a long time. If you recall, this is the game that I had referenced in my Outpath video, saying that you guys would hear about it at some point. I was confident of that. And here you go. If you think I should make a full video about this one, I am actually considering it because I've got a lot more to say, but at the same time, though, the gameplay loop is super boring, and I don't know if I want to play more of the game to get more footage. That wraps up day 1 of the Mini-Advent calendar. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode, because who knows what'll be inside. Guess you'll have to wait and find out, huh? See you guys then.